This is NOAA All Hazards Radio KEC 74 in Indianapolis. And now we'll look at your forecast for Indianapolis and central Indiana. Today, mostly a special message for the following counties in Indiana: Marion, Hancock, Madison, and Hamilton counties until 9:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The National Weather Service in Indianapolis has issued an excessive heat warning for Marion County in central Indiana, eastern Hancock County in east central Indiana, western Madison County in northeastern Indiana, southern Hamilton County in north central Indiana, until 9:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What? Dangerously high air temperatures in excess of 106 to 112 are expected, as well as heat index values up to 110 to 120 expected. Where? Central and eastern Indiana. When? Excessive heat warning is in effect for 10:45 a.m. until 9:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Impacts. Extreme heat will significantly increase the potential for heat-related illnesses, particularly those working or participating in outdoor activities. Precautionary preparedness actions. Drink plenty of fluids, stay in an air-conditioned room, stay out of the sun, and check up on relatives and neighbors. Young children and pets should never be left unattended in vehicles under any circumstances. Take extra precautions if you work or spend time outside. When possible, reschedule strenuous activities to early morning or evening. Know the signs and symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Wear lightweight and loose-fitting clothing when possible. To reduce risk during outdoor work, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration recommends scheduling frequent rest breaks in shaded or air-conditioned environments. Anyone overcome by heat should be moved to a cool and shaded location. Heat stroke is an emergency. Call 911. This is NOAA All Hazards Radio KEC 74 in Indianapolis. A special message for the following counties in Indiana: Marion, Hancock, Madison, and Hamilton counties until 9:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The National Weather Service in Indianapolis has issued an excessive heat warning for Marion County in central Indiana, eastern Hancock County in east central Indiana, western Madison County in northeastern Indiana, southern Hamilton County in north central Indiana, until 9:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What?
Hank 14 readings normal. Pressure is even. No alarms active.
Okay, got it.
Alright, that's all of them. Now all we need to do is just put this into the computer, and then I'm going to take a smoke break.
You know those things will kill you, right?
Did you also know that drinking water is good for you? Did you also know that I don't care?
Alright, man. I was just saying...
Hey guys, have you checked all the tanks yet?
Yeah, just about to write up the report now.
Yeah, you can do that later. We got a small chlorine leak up in Section Delta. I want you two to go fix it.
Look, I was going to.
Look, either you two are going to do it, or I'm going to find 2 new employees to fill this position.
Fine, we will do it.
Good, now go do it.
I can't believe this shit. First it's hotter than hell out, and now I got to wear this hot-ass suit. God, I can feel the swamp ass already starting.
Calm down, we're almost done here.
Out of all the fucking people he could have picked, it had to be us. Like really, why doesn't he come up here and fix this leak himself?
Look, I have no idea either, but we are almost done here. There, done. See, you didn't have to bitch that much.
Great, whatever. I'm going to take this stupid thing off and go on break.
Yeah, let's get out of here. This thing is boiling.
Told ya, but you wouldn't believe me.
Everything about the game has changed. Except for the most important thing. What you have inside. It is what drives the game.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Marion County Emergency Management Agency. A 911 telephone outage is occurring on both landline and cellular carriers in and around Marion County. If you have a life-threatening emergency and cannot get through to 911, call the Marion County Sheriff's Office at 317-324-1700. Again, that's 317-324-1700. This concludes this message under the emergency alert system.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Stay with me now.
This is NOAA All Hazards Radio KEC 74 in Indianapolis. A special message for the following counties in Indiana: Marion, Hancock, Madison. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Marion County Emergency Management Agency. There has been a release of chlorine gas at the Dalford Chemical Facility. Due to the release of hazardous materials, all residents of Marion County must shelter in place immediately. To shelter in place, go inside and take any pets with you. Close all doors and windows. Turn off all fans, heating and air conditioner units if possible. Close fireplace dampers if not in use. Seal cracks around doors and windows with tape or damp towels. Wait for the all clear. However, due to the excessive heat, officials are advising that residents turn on any fans or any cooling units that do not bring in outside air. This shelter-in-place order is in effect until 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and may be extended if necessary. If you are in a life-threatening emergency and cannot reach 911 or you need assistance in sheltering in place, contact the Marion County Sheriff's Office at 317-324-1700. Further updates will be forthcoming as the situation progresses. Repeating, a shelter-in-place warning is in effect until 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the following counties: in Indiana, Marion. This is NOAA All Hazards Radio KEC 74 in Indianapolis. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Marion County Emergency Management Agency. There has been a release of chlorine gas at the Dalford Chemical Facility. Due to the release of hazardous materials, all residents of Marion County must shelter in place immediately.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Marion County Emergency Management. Due to the uncertainty of possible contamination of all water supplies and due to the extreme heat, residents of Marion County are advised to take the following actions. Remain in a cool and sealed-off place of your home. Drink bottled beverages such as water or juice to remain hydrated. If a person in your shelter starts to experience a heat-related illness, call the Marion County Sheriff's Office at 317-324-1700 and seek medical attention immediately.
This is 105.5 Kick, your home for new and old country. If you are just tuning in, we have a local area emergency. The Marion County Emergency Management has issued a shelter-in-place warning for all residents in Marion County due to a chlorine leak at the Dalford Chemical Facility until 5:30 p.m. So, for any residents in Marion County, our hopes and prayers are with you at this station. Also, for Marion County, the 911 telephone outage is still in effect until further notice. If you are in need of any emergency assistance, to call the Marion County Sheriff's Office at 317-324-1700.
We're making a big change to Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Marion County Emergency Management. This is an all clear for the shelter-in-place order for Marion County. The chlorine gas is dissipated. You may resume normal activities. However, the 911 telephone system is still down. If you are in a life-threatening emergency and cannot reach 911, call the Marion County Sheriff's Office at 317-324-1700.
Let's go again.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Cut.
Now what?
This is NOAA All Hazards Radio KEC 74 in Indianapolis. A 911 telephone outage is continuing on both landline and cellular carriers in and around Marion County. If you have a life-threatening emergency and cannot get through to 911, call the Marion County Sheriff's Office at an administrative message for the following county, Marion. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Marion County Dispatch Center and the Marion County Emergency Management Agency. The 911 telephone system has been restored on all landline and cell carriers in and around Marion County. The 911 phone system can now be used for emergencies. The Marion County Emergency Management thanks you for your cooperation. This is NOAA All Hazards Radio KEC 74 in Indianapolis. An administrative message for the following county, Marion. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Marion County Dispatch Center and the Marion County Emergency Management Agency. The 911 telephone system has been restored on all landline and cell carriers in and around Marion County.
This is WHOW25 and we have some breaking news. The Dalford Chemical Company was just recently purchased by the Ecotech Corporation for $15 million. Dalford Chemical is infamous for accidentally releasing chlorine gas into the Indianapolis metro area on June 23 of 2025 due to a failed repair on a tank. The company is also in several lawsuits from victims of this release as well as an ongoing investigation from the EPA for contamination of the environment as well as the FBI for wire fraud. Ecotech is one of the largest manufacturer of pesticides and other agricultural products. The company has announced that they are evaluating the Indianapolis facility to determine if it can be upgraded or if it has to be decommissioned for safety. They also announced a fund for all of the victims of the accident to treat any ongoing medical costs of around $2 million for each victim. In other news, President Donald Trump has announced a new travel ban to Somalia due to a rampant terrorist problem within the country according to his administration. This comes after a massive terror attack of a shopping mall that killed 5 American citizens and injured 10 more. One of which was the daughter of United States Senator Armstrong. Senator Armstrong has sworn revenge on the terrorists.